Tiger fans, exciting news. Taj Hotton making his debut this week against Essendon. It's about bloody time. He's put up some great numbers in the VFL. I say great. I mean, he's only played the 3 games. He had his first game where he played, half a game, I think it was, Tiggs. He had 14 disposals, but they were quality. Then he's had 2 relatively full games, 25 touches, 4 marks, 3 tackles in one, and then 24 touches, 5 marks, 8 tackles in the other. And he's kicked a goal in 2 of those games as well. But Taj Hotton, Tiggs, he is ready. You've got your robe on. You must be excited.
Yeah, no, I've had to put the robe on just to show you how excited I am. No, he's for me, everything he does is class, and he's put a body of work in that deserves a spot in the seniors, and keep him in for the rest of the year. It's just going to be great to just watch him. He has a dimension about him. He sees the game in 360 view. He'll just, when you watch him play, just watch his sidestep, watch his ability to get a contested mark where he has no right to grab it. It's a treat to watch.
And his footy IQ, I know it's something that we've talked about a little bit on our Wednesday night show, the team selection, but I mean, I know it's very early, but it almost feels like he could have the greatest footy IQ of almost anyone in our current team. I know that's an extreme call, but he sees things happen and reacts accordingly at a very good speed.
Yeah, particularly in play, in a contested, he's very quick to make his decision. He sees the game really well. I don't want to put too much of a rap or pressure on the kid, but he reminds me of Matthew Knights when he plays. He's a different type of player, but the ability to sum up a situation in congestion and then create his own space. It's a delight to watch. It's a delight to watch.
One of the examples I liked of that was in the VFL game last week against Geelong, where we had it was a bit of a contested ball in our defensive 50, and he kind of anticipated we were going to win it. He pushed forward to the middle of the ground. He got the next kick, and then Razzo was ahead, dished the handball off to Razzo, who runs in, kicks a goal, and it goes a long way to helping us win. Where do you see him playing his football in the AFL side for the rest of this year? I know that might look different to what happens next year, which we'll talk about next, but for the remaining of the 2025 season, if he's playing AFL level, what position and role do you see him playing?
Hopefully high half forward with license to push up towards the ring to use his creative ability. What struck me about him, the only other player I've seen him on debut do the same thing that he does in relation of bringing others into the game is Lawler, with those quick hands, into advantage. Hotton does that. So, it's going to be great.
And long term, do you see him as a midfielder?
Yeah, mid. Yeah, mid. Yeah, he's our Pendleberry. That's a huge rat, but he's our Pendles. He's that type of quality. That's what I see him developing into. He's brilliant. No, absolutely brilliant.
Well, we can't wait to see Taj Hotton light up the MCG on Saturday night. Please, for the love of God, do not make him sub. If you've got to sub him off later in the game, that's okay, but do not start him as sub, or else there will be
100%.
riots.
100%.
Road, because there will be some question marks on his fitness. I get that. It's a different level, but I'd let him run his heart out for 3.5 quarters, and then if you've got to take him off, then that's fine. But maybe first goal for Taj Hotton. Get the crowd up and about.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And look, and against Essendon, it's a perfect game to play him in. So, and look, the opposition that we've got towards the end of the year, outside of the Geelong game, he should do really, really well. So, get him in.
Get him in. Tiger fans, make sure we get around the MCG. Get loud for Taj Hotton. It's debut time, and we're looking forward to seeing him play at the G. And hopefully he has a good one. All the best, Taj.
All the best, Taj. You do it, son.